What's up guys, and welcome back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we are finally doing the albedo quest that I've been super excited for, and it's Shadows Amidst Snowstorms. So, Paimon has an odd thought and drags you off to the Mondstadt alchemy shop to seek answers. Yeah, I'm ready for this. I am very much ready for this. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Feel free to join the Discord server in the description box below, so you could hang out with the community, get updates of when we're doing videos, and all that good stuff. But without further ado, Sucrose and Albedo. Haven't seen them in a while. Been a hot minute.
Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
And why does he look so serious? Huh.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Indeed, in the flesh.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
Well, since like Dragonspine days?
Discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
He's going to the dark side.
Upset?
Finally.
You mean Albedo?
Mhm.
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self. Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
You wonder if what?
What are you looking at me for?
What, Timaeus did something?
Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
I don't think something being boring would mess with Albedo like that.
Not that boring.
I think he specializes in enjoying the stuff that's boring.
Anyway,
So, I mean,
Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone. So Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet.
so that's what we came here for?
I was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Do you realize how absurd you sound right now? We came over here for that. That's what we came over
I'm
here for.
afraid that sort of thing is
You want a
little,
juicer?
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
What?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
I don't even know anymore.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea? I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Huh?
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see some
Well,
cloudy
as
with a
you
chance
know,
of meatballs and
my
nightmare
focus is on
fuel, that's why.
bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that.
Yeah, you want a Fountain of
Alchemists
Youth
usually
juicer.
focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Listen, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with Paimon. Paimon pega as hell. That's all it is. Honestly.
Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. That wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
Listen, don't worry about Paimon's outlandishness. Yeah.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice.
That would last forever.
That?
That would last forever.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
I mean, speaking of Albedo, what's going on with him?
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though.
He probably,
He
I don't
won't.
know.
Albedo is not that kind of person.
Oh, okay then. But there's something about Albedo today. Yeah, I'd rather not bother him about a Fountain of Youth juicer that Paimon wants. Something seems different. What could it be? Turning to the dark side, I'm telling you. I've been waiting for this.
So where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
That hellhole?
Unless he specifically
Freaking hate
says otherwise.
Dragonspine.
Dragonspine is where he usually
Oh,
goes.
Jesus.
He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Mmm.
Go to Dragonspine
The
to find
cold
him.
doesn't
Come on,
bother
let's
a
go
Geo user. Little bit suspicious. Shadows Amidst Snowstorms. Act 1. Here we go.
More speed.
Let's head on over to Dragonspine, a place that I rarely ever go to anymore, because I don't need to go there. And I remember when I basically first started... Is that Amber? When I first started playing Genshin, that place was hell for me.
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
I'm more surprised that Amber's
Hey,
here.
Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
They're gonna give you a buff?
Cyrus? Halid? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
I mean, they're not in Dragonspine yet. Hi all, long time no see, very long time no see.
The Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful!
Oh, you are
The
enthusiastic.
more the merrier.
Of course,
I agree.
yes, yes.
I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
What's the occasion?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Mm-hmm.
Allow
I
me
feel like
to
I haven't heard the
explain.
song in forever.
The Adventurers Guild
Feels like a
is
very
holding
OG
winter
Genshin song.
training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances.
That place is still a hellhole.
Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Amber, what are you doing here?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp,
Oh.
so I escorted him back.
Yeah, I remember the kid, but his father.
I know. Joel's father went missing.
Mm-hmm, I remember that.
I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so
Didn't his father
bleak and
die?
deserted. It must have been so lonely
If my
for him
memory is
here.
correct, I could be wrong.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up. So
Oh, maybe he's alive.
said
I
I'd
don't
build
fully
a
remember.
snowman with him.
That was so
It's
long
something
ago.
he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Since it's for Joel, count me in. Since it's you, Amber, count me in. Are we gonna be wholesome or are we gonna simp? We're gonna simp.
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with
That's
Joel
not-
then.
That was best.
Oh, I invited another friend
That's
of mine to
messed
join
up.
too. She should be here any second. She'll
Listen.
be perfect for this kind of thing.
Amber gets so much
Hey,
slander.
Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
I think she needed
No problem.
she needed a
Go
comment.
ahead. I still have some final
Oh
checks
my
to
God.
make. So, I will call you before we depart.
Of course. I mean, if Amber wasn't so bad gameplay wise, I'd probably
More
play as her.
speed.
Not gonna lie. I'll talk to the lonely Joel. That's what it says. Look at that top left corner. You see that? Oh geez, now I feel bad. Hey kid, how you doing? I
Hey,
haven't
Joel,
seen you in like
we're
months.
here.
Long time. Been a long time, Joel.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with.
You look like Child's brother.
are you here to build a snowman too?
Eula? What the that came out of nowhere. I mean, I knew Eula was in the mission, but I forgot that she was in the
sorry.
mission. That makes sense.
I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please,
can I just hear her say,
just call me Eula.
vengeance?
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Oh no.
Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
I don't think she will,
All right.
actually.
If that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Told you.
Whoa! Eula just let something go for once?
Well, it's a kid.
Amber, what's this
Duh.
I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself.
Is that what you be doing?
Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
I approve. Yeah, I don't know about no ice bath. I don't know.
Count
I'm good.
too.
I know that's like good for athletes and stuff, but listen, I'm not an athlete. I'm good.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
You gonna make him cry?
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Okay. Eula, you good?
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and
Yes.
Eula can be on the other team.
Say less. Alright,
Hey,
Eula,
Joel,
let's go.
See that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't get lost in there.
Wow,
The place is horrible.
those two are fast.
Yep.
It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
I mean, you're acting a little out of character.
Well...
I mean, there's no one else around, you could say.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
Careful, Paimon.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt.
Must be
It was a
refreshing.
surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
Then it's time to get to building a snowman. So there's something else bothering you? Yeah, what? Really? Really, this option? No. So something else is bothering you?
How very perceptive of you.
Yeah.
Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that.
Oh, here we
The
go.
truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child.
I see.
And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
I mean, makes sense, yeah.
No. Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
I mean, in real life, I never built a snowman because I don't live in an area where there's snow. So, I get it. Don't worry about it. The honorary knight will help you. Yeah, don't worry
You
about it.
sound confident. All right then.
I don't know what I'm
Enough
doing.
small
but,
talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings.
Oh, Jesus.
We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period.
Fischl,
So
huh?
we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet.
When was the last time you've even seen Fischl? Where the hell is Fischl? That's my question.
Thank goodness you
She
are
in
here.
Sumire or something?
Ugh.
Or Sumeru?
Oh,
Not Sumire,
hello.
Sumeru.
My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case,
You look at help.
fine. But for that, you will pay.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Pay for what?
Listen, that's just how Eula talks. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
This dude gonna get stepped on by Eula, dude.
Good. Then
It's gonna be
everything
over.
is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula.
He is
If
not gonna be able
anybody
to
else
handle her.
signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
I want people to know all the good qualities she has. Yes. I mean, she's nice, you know, she just has the vengeance thing going, but she's not a bad person.
Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now.
Of course.
Must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
now
almost like
Paimon
she
gets
uses
it.
ice.
This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things.
What do you feel like doing?
What do you
Eating
think
and
Amber
drinking
and Joel are doing?
juice?
Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Okay. You know, I almost forgot this mission's about albedo also. Not gonna lie. Go to Dragonspine and find Amber. I said Amber. Oh my god, Amber. Blah. Listen, I'm great at speaking, okay? It's not like I've made hundreds of videos before or something, right?
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they?
Great
Are
question.
they here too late? Have they moved on already?
A strange rustling surrounds you? I just heard a strange noise coming from up the mountain.
Could they be in danger? Hurry, let's go check it out.
If you insist. Follow the source of the voice. The hell is that noise? Albedo, is that you? Albedo? Buddy, pal? You doing good over there? You alright? Guess we'll see right now. I just noticed. Okay, never mind. I was about to say the cold's not bothering me. The cold never bothered me anyway. Alright. Anyways, saw that damn movie Frozen too many times. Jesus. But yeah, speaking of my Eula, my freaking Eula, I have a C1 Eula now. And I, like, legit, I did a 110 pull yesterday just to see if I'd get a Eula cons, and they gave it to me. I was very surprised.
More speed.
So yeah, worked out pretty well.
More speed.
Oh, it's just a little animal. Okay, yeah, it is a little animal, see?
The sound is completely stopped.
It looks like we lost it.
How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they?
I mean, it's possible that whoever was here is hiding or ran away. You ever think about that?
Guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know
Can't
that
be any-
voice.
Albedo?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, so it was just you.
Oh, so it was albedo all along.
Guess so.
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you. Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful.
That's true.
So, what business brought you here?
It's a long story.
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Yeah, great description.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
What is Paimon we're talking about here?
How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
Actually, it's nothing serious, yeah.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
We were probably overthinking it.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
It's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
You tell albedo about the event that the Adventurers
I
Guild is
see.
having.
So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
No.
Goofing around? And you
Never.
was the right person for the job. We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
Isn't he always on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
That makes sense.
Can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to
You
learn
want to
that?
learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we
You don't want to
saw
do
camps
anything
at
except
night
eat and drink.
where there's
That's
nothing
all you want to do.
It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around.
Then why don't you
Painting
learn
is
how to
a
do
great
it?
example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
So you want me to learn to paint now?
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
How quick do you think I'm gonna
Not a
master?
bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Okay.
Sounds great.
What about Amber?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Alright, fine. Yeah, when she sees us painting, she's probably gonna be heated, but okay.
So cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
I swear, Paimon's like the embodiment of like every kid in school that would just slacked off and didn't want to do anything. Which was me at times. I feel like that's like every kid at some point. Just not wanting to deal with it.
Rain outlines your fate. Torn to oblivion.
Which is completely understandable though. Jesus. Paimon would be like, yeah, painting would be cool to learn. For you to learn, not me. I just want to watch you paint. Like, listen, I know you got like some little baby hands, but you can still paint. But nope. Paimon will not change in that sense. And where's Albedo? And why is this place like torn up? What's going on?
It's gotta be.
You sure about that? I think Albedo's just turning into something. You always keep this place a mess?
Some things are missing.
Oh, did you actually get something stolen? Was it actually thieves? Never mind. I just want him to turn evil so bad.
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
You should really get a door.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the
And
uninitiated,
research, yeah.
they're merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
Figured as
So
much.
you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I don't think it's that simple.
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand.
Do you want to go murder a bunch of hilichurls? I don't know if that's really what took it, though. I feel like it's something else.
These appear to be...
Footprints?
A human took them.
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
What if it was Sucrose that stole?
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Alright, let's move. That thieving thief, yes, great job, Paimon. You're doing fantastic, let me tell you. You're really gonna make that thief be terrified. Was it really Hilichurls? Did it? Seriously?
Okay, after them.
Oh, my bad. Oh, they went up here? Oh my god, the dragon spine freaking cold is kicking in. You know, in my opinion, I feel like ice characters should be able to withstand this cold. You know, it's almost like that would make sense since it's an ice character, but you know. Or if you're using like a fire attack that could keep you warm or something, but oh. How you doing there, pal? Did you take the notes? I mean, your footprints are a little too big.
Illusion shattered.
I just realized, why am I using Eula in an ice area? What made me think that was a good idea? Like, if anything, I should have Huta. But here we are. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. This is probably not the most ideal team to bring out here.
Outlines your fate. I'm going in. Transcend all constraints. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
You can slice him to pieces real quick. There we go. I don't even think I had to fight him, did I? I really could have just ran past him.
So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to...
The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down.
Let's go.
Here.
Oh, I like how that looks all like crisp, like icy in the corners because I'm actually getting frozen. That's fantastic.
They're heading to the cavern.
Wait till I actually die.
We got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide.
Yeah, you're very confident, Paimon. Okay.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Sounds good.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Bold of you to assume that it's a
man. Has to
man.
notify the other party.
What if it's a woman?
This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. See you shortly.
You take care too.
Of course.
After Albedo leaves, you and Paimon wait outside the cavern for a while.
The thief. This is taking forever.
He's not been that long.
Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting.
Because you have no
Waiting
patience.
is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like,
How about we just wait? How about we just wait like we're supposed to?
that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo?
I bet you we're gonna take this stupid star silver. Next thing you know, the dude who or whoever the hell took the freaking stuff is gonna end up running. We're gonna miss him. Sure.
Let's get started.
Bad influence Paimon strikes again, let me tell you. Yeah, let me switch over to Huta real quick. But it wouldn't shock me one little bit if that's the case. Okay, great job, Huta. You're doing fantastic. There we go.
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough.
I love how I see like the pillar in the back. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Silver shines a lot more
Zhongli
brightly
totally
than
wasn't here.
others, huh? Finally, you're back.
You get him?
Yes.
Then why is the thief not with you?
Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Is he Sonic?
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. We won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yes.
Yeah, for
Oh god, why was I about to sing that damn Minecraft song from like the 2010s? Oh god, I'm not even gonna attempt to sing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver.
Mm-hmm.
I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious.
You're
Also,
welcome.
If it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes,
True.
it's all the thief's fault. The
Mm.
notes mean a lot to me. I'm not
The way
quite
he
ready
said
to give
that.
up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds.
Oh, and that was deep,
Useless
albedo.
things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first.
Listen, Paimon, he's going into his edgelord status right now. I think he's calling himself useless right now. I think he's not doing too good.
Help! Help me!
Listen, Albedo, you ain't useless, brother. You're just very serious. That doesn't make you useless. The voice sounded very familiar. Oh boy. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, I guess he thinks he's broken in a sense and that he's useless. But he is not. He's definitely not. Even, like, as much crap as I give Albedo and everything, as, like, not being one of my favorite characters and stuff, I mean, definitely has a purpose.
Definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Do I even need to say anything? I'm not surprised.
No way! Is that?
After doing the Benny hangout, I'm not surprised.
It's me, Bennett!
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Listen, I'm just gonna break this thing open. You telling me I can't just break that? We could beat dragons, we could beat La Senora, we could beat all these people, but we can't break this thing open.
We got company!
How does that even actually work?
Rain outlines your
What's that? The Genshin logic for you though, huh?
Oh, so they kept the key with them! Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
We searched for like 10 seconds, Mylon, we're fine.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bandit? In
Of
a
course.
cage? Never saw that coming.
I could have seen that coming from a mile away.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
As always, we drove off the Fatui. We got revenge for you.
Yep, taking them out to
We're just like,
play. No need to thank us.
just posing.
You did? That's so nice of you guys.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Yeah, where's
Did
Razor?
you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies.
You're helping the rookies?
Razor's not an adventurer. And as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own.
You know?
Now I've been
Let me be
stuck
part
here
of the
for so
team.
long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
So you're leading rookies too.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
Man, your luck is crap.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius? Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
While the walking accident waiting to happen part is true, you're still great. I actually like Benny a bunch. Like, he's a good character.
Anyway, that was just the situation when we
Especially when I did the hangout with him, it was still fun,
by now.
I'd say.
Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Huh? Didn't he come with us?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that.
I guess so.
Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues?
I mean, probably. That research was really important to him. Like he said, it was more valuable than actual, like, treasure. So I'm sure if that research got into somebody else's hands, all hell would end up breaking loose. Just a fair assumption.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
I just feel bad for Benny. I'm feeling so bad for him, man.
Right?
Right.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Or he noticed something else, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there you are.
Albedo, where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you.
Are you mutating or something? And every time you mutate, you disappear or something? Something's going on with you. You freaking looking like Sonic from Sonic Unleashed, aren't you? And you don't want to tell me.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
What?
I'm not really following who was waiting
The thief
for who,
got away, though.
who
What are
was
you
looking
talking
for
about?
who, but
Why would we still be at the
first
cavern
things
entrance?
first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett,
I don't feel
this
bad,
is not
brother.
because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are.
Oh boy.
Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Things keep getting worse and worse.
Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming.
Here we go.
I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on?
You trying to sacrifice
Okay, wrong question.
Joel
How much stuff is going on?
to a pit of monsters or
When I
something?
came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
Albedo sacrificing kids? We on some Honkai
I
stuff?
see. Interesting.
You don't remember that?
You, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Are you sure about that?
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
So there's somebody pretending to be you? Is what you're telling me? Is that who the footprints were?
Your alchemy notes were stolen. can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yeah.
Yes, we can confirm that.
I just don't know
As
how
things
much to
stand,
believe
I don't have any
albedo
reason
at this
to harm the
point.
child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter.
And they
Of
look
course,
exactly like you.
It's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical
I
of your
was
story.
separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies.
Wait a minute.
And I'm not aware of having given
Wasn't
anyone cause to
Scaramouche
exact
able to
vengeance upon me.
change forms? Because didn't Scaramouche, if I'm correct about the lore of Scaramouche, he looked different and then he changed into the way that he looks? So is it a possibility that he could completely shapeshift into albedo or something? Maybe what I'm saying is completely out of left field, but at the same time, if I am on the right page with where I'm going with this, that would be the only thing I could think of. But is Scaramouche just popping up wherever the hell he feels like, taking gnosis, taking notes and bouncing? Trying to throw kids into pits of monsters? Or is this actually just albedo, and he's not remembering as he's mutating into something else? And that's not just a theory. It's a game okay.
There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further.
Right.
I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
I'm surprised you ain't asking for some vengeance.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
Right.
So, it's all set then? Great. Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
Let's go to my camp.
You about to drop a bombshell right now? What you about to tell me? Head over here. I'm assuming this has to be a pretty big deal. It seems like Albedo's holding some information from us of very high value.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa, what a mess!
I could help tidy up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, speed run clean.
Absorbed in my
Mash the square button. Oh, my bad. Mash the square button. Alright, there we go.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
Yeah.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on.
Okay.
I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
Yeah, I feel like that name rings a bell in my
I
head.
am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest.
How old are
But
you?
when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place?
Yes, I would describe it that way.
Daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
A strange and tenacious life force, yes.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
About that, there's something else I couldn't say earlier.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
I think something's going on with you.
It seems that you met my imposter too.
What?
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T.
I don't know if I really believe this imposter stuff, though.
After he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to
Like, what if
madness.
Albedo's just a mastermind here?
That's
And he's
more
really
crude
just
conjecture.
messing with us.
Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
I'm not going anywhere. Paimon and I will help with the investigation.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now.
Hmm.
If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
So, yeah, we're the only ones that can help.
Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Yeah, how do we know if it's not you?
Then we're agreed.
Yeah, this is weird.
Let's split up to look for clues, then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
For sure. Huh. That's Act 1 to be continued. I don't know what to think. I'm very much intrigued to see what's gonna happen. So the next phase for... Oh my god, we gotta wait 5 days? Really? So that's what, December 5th? Wow. So December 5th will be the next story quest for this. That's pretty crazy. Alright. And then this is the extra stuff that I'll do later. Okay. I want it to actually be albedo and he doesn't even realize that like he's going crazy or something. And then he ends up getting all this power and then we have to fight him. That's what I want to happen. I know. That's what I really want to happen. But will it happen? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there is an imposter and he's telling the truth. But I'm not believing him right off the bat because he's always seemed off and he always said that one day he could end up losing control and that he'd have to be stopped. So, I'd like to think that that time is coming soon. But only time will tell. So I'll see y'all in 5 days with the next act. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Check out the Genshin Impact playlist with all my Genshin reactions and videos, all that good stuff. And other than that, appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay safe, check out the description box below. And other than that, as always, don't do crack.
Be sure to subscribe to the Special K Experience if you enjoyed this video. If not, you're going to Femboy IHOP.